Yo. Yo, what is up, guys? What's good with y'all, man? What's up? Hi. Everyone, hear me? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. What up, guys? Everyone good today again? Is everyone still doing good from last streams? What up, what up, what up? Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome. Welcome back. Hey, 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 what up, guys? How we doing, y'all? We're doing good today? Doing good today, huh? Doing good, guys? Damn it, it didn't work again. Oh well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SCARYCOMP live, you got it, buddy. That's right. This is SCARYCOMP live. That's what we're gonna do while I'm eating, and then we're gonna go back to Minecraft again for a bit. I still have Minecraft somehow. Wait, the stream's on shorts? Yay, let's go, baby. Oh yeah, and then after this, we're going back. We're gonna keep playing Minecraft, I guess. Because apparently, well, apparently the game is funded to me already. But I still have Minecraft Bedrock and Java, so we're just gonna play that for a while. For now.
Can you do the Roblox game right now, please?
I'm gonna take advantage of that till I lose Minecraft, or I don't know if I'm gonna lose it. But if I do get it actually refunded to me, then I'm probably lose. If I do get it actually refunded to me, then I'm probably lose. If I do get it actually refunded both versions, then I'm probably lose. If I do get it actually refunded both versions, then I'm probably lose. If I do get it actually refunded both versions, then I'm probably lose. Roblox game. I'll do it another time. I promise. Right now I want to do this. Bye.
Today, we're going to be playing DMZ Recon on the brand new Red Magic 11 S Pro. And as you guys know, Red Magic products come with air triggers attached to the top of the device. And today, we're going to be trying something a little bit different with these bad boys. As you can see, built into the software.
Couple more, let's do a couple.
Scary. Ow, my neck. And
as you can,
alright, here we go. Ready, guys?
A horrifying.
3, 2,
A
1.
mother is alone at home.
We go now.
Alone at home, watching TV, when something pretty terrifying is.
I should speed. I should speed incident. What do you mean I should speed incident? Ready,
A
guys?
horrifying.
3, 2,
A
1.
mother is alone at
We
home.
go. What do you mean I should speed incident, bro? I didn't show my wiener. I didn't show my. I've never shown my wiener on my wiener. I didn't show my. I've never shown my wiener on my wiener. I didn't show.
Go to your live stream.
Get a load of this guy. I'm playing. Go to your live stream. Which live stream, bro? I never showed my wiener. I never showed my wiener before. You're lying. You tripping. I don't believe you. Alright, bro. Just forget about it, bro. Forget about it. Let it go. Let it go.
Go now, please.
I don't know what you're talking
Something
about.
pretty
Go now?
terrifying is caught on camera.
Bro,
The
I just
fa-
started my stream. Chill out.
A mother
I'm
is
trying to enjoy
alone
my
at-
food and watch some videos with y'all. So, calm down. Be quiet and enjoy the videos.
A mother is alone at home watching TV when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Daniel Thompson, who lives happily with his mother in a 3-story house that is filled with lots of antiques and other priceless items that are fairly creepy to say the least. From expensive artifacts bought overseas to small collectibles that can't be found anywhere else, Daniel's mom has been collecting many antiquities ever since he was a child. However, out of all the items in this house, 2 in particular scare him the most. A porcelain doll that is placed at the front entrance of the house, and a dollhouse that for some reason makes him feel extremely uneasy. The dollhouse, according to Daniel, does something very strange. Here's a video of him talking about it.
I don't know how to explain it. The only thing I can say that has happened with it is sometimes when I walk by, or like I go, the bathroom's back there, and I walk through and I hear like tapping coming from this room. It's like it's like yeah, it's like, you know, like the tapping kept happening, and I came over and I was trying to figure out like where it was coming from, but it was coming from this dollhouse, and I don't know where, and it hasn't done it since.
Daniel thinks that the tapping noises are coming from inside the dollhouse, which is in the room that his sister used to be in. For this reason, he's been recording it ever since with a security camera to see if the knocking continues and to hopefully find the source. But then one day, while passing by the room, this happens. It's late at night when Daniel captures this.
Guys. Do you hear that? Those are the tapping noises I was talking about. Where is this coming from? It's like knocking at the door. Hello?
Going to grind TDS mark with the live open.
You gonna grind to you? What's the live open? Thank you so much, dude. Alright, have fun. Good luck.
Mysteriously, the source of the tapping sounds can't be found anywhere. Even the 3 knocks that were heard on the small door are a mystery. Without a clue as to where they came from, Daniel continues to record the dollhouse. But only a day later, something happens that chills Daniel to his core. Take a look.
All right, starting a business online for newbies by Brez Scales. Number 1, dropshipping, dead. Crypto, casino. Another $2,000 course, bad. Learning to sell ads to business owners, slow.
only a day later, something happens that chills Daniel to his core. Take a look.
Could it possibly be something said? Something pops up?
Somehow, the miniature figurines move on their own as though someone or something was playing with them. As if the tapping noises weren't enough to spook Daniel, this happens. Understandably, he had no words when he saw this video. He began to think that his mom may have brought either a cursed or haunted item into their house. Not sure what to make of it, Daniel doesn't mention nor post any more footage of the dollhouse. But then, two nights.
Oh, fuck. Fucking shit, dude. Okay, I'm okay.
Nights later, something happens that impels him to share the following footage. It's around 2:30 in the morning when this is captured. The sound of knocking can be heard at the door, but strangely, the footage from outside shows no one at the entrance. Who, or even what, had been knocking at the door? Now what's even more strange about this is that the same number of knocks were made earlier in the dollhouse video. Fearing that the dollhouse might have something to do with this, Daniel places the miniature set inside his garage. He continues to record it just in case the knocking continues. If it does, then he'll know for sure the knocking came from the set itself and not from the room it was in. Fast forward to a day later, and nothing happens. The next video Daniel uploads has nothing to do with the strange activity in his house. Instead, it's a video of him recording his workplace. Nothing is mentioned about the previous incidents or any new activity that's been captured. It seems that whatever had been happening in his house has stopped. But then, out of nowhere, within a couple hours of posting this video, Daniel receives a message from his mom. It's a video of security footage taken from inside their living room. We can see Daniel's mom watching TV when suddenly this happens.
I'm Lord Grantham. This is my daughter, Lady Mary Talk. No, everyone's going to. You as the rest of it will be here. But I do.
I went to America 10 years ago and found my looking in there and says, it's always the Hollywood rise.
The sound of bare feet running towards Daniel's mom can be heard on camera. Feeling very spooked, she looks around but can't find anything that could explain the running footsteps. It was at this point that both Daniel and his mom were convinced that something is haunting them. Although already convinced, it seems that it didn't stop the strange activity from continuing. Only a day later, Daniel looks over at the footage caught inside the garage and sees this. Around the same time the footsteps are caught on camera, this happened.
What's up?
What's up, Norm? How you doing, man? What the hell?
Both the tapping sounds and the doll's eyes are no doubt creepy, yet some viewers believe that the doll is actually mechanical and was either malfunctioning or glitching during this time. This notion, however, is put to rest as a video from Daniel shows that the doll is entirely hollow from inside. Given this proof, viewers believe that something is haunting both Daniel and his mom. Whether or not that's so, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion. Is something haunting this house? Or is something else happening here? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Y+500 is the best app to trade futures.
Practice with fake money for as long as you want. Zero pressure, zero time limits. I spent 3 weeks mastering strategies before spending a single dollar. While other platforms demand $500 to $1,000 minimums, Plus500 lets you start small and scale up. Perfect for testing waters. Real-time charts.
Know what you think. A woman is woken up late at night by her dog, who is barking non-stop at something outside her house. Feeling very unsettled by her dog's behavior, she takes out her phone and records the following video. What she sees leaves her in total shock.
Oh shoot, I see it. I'm gonna give me a minute, guys, please, real quick. And we're good.
Although it's hard to see at first, there seems to be a shadow-like figure standing completely still, while seemingly observing the woman, who shakes in fear at the sight of this mysterious being. Immensely terrified, the woman backs away slowly, hoping the shadowy figure doesn't move any closer to the property. It's safe to say that the strange presence has placed both her and her dog on high alert. But it would be the following night that places them in a state of complete terror. What happens next is beyond strange.
Hola gente, otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha el ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la con olor a árbol. Sora. Sora, subí.
What the hell is that?
Ay, no, lo siento. Nera.
That's crazy.
Horrified beyond belief, a pair of long, skinny fingers emerge from underneath the staircase. But creepiest of all is the complexion of this mysterious being. Its pale skin tone is similar to that of a corpse that was freshly buried. Without delay, the woman runs down the staircase at full speed, hoping to capture whatever this was. But upon arriving down, nothing is seen below the stairs. Whatever had been there had seemingly disappeared.
Damn.
Whether a ghost or some paranormal entity had been caught on camera remained shrouded in mystery. Now Now, the exact source of this next clip is unknown, so very little context is given, but it doesn't take much to figure out what's going on in the video. Something very strange is caught on camera. The clip itself shows footage of a dog's cage. It's assumed the owner had bought the camera to watch their dog whenever they're away from home. On one occasion, the owner was looking over at the security camera to see what their dog was up to, but to their shock, they saw what may just be a reason for why they should be concerned for the safety of their dog. This is what they saw. Right from the start, we can see the dog looking at something that can't be seen on camera. Then strangely, without a moment's notice, the dog is seemingly thrown back as though something had struck them. But strangest of all is the door opening on its own immediately afterward, as though someone or something had went inside. But, like always, what do you think? Is this video solid proof of a ghost haunting a dog? Or might this be something that could easily be explained? Let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Still here.
Yeah.
This next video comes from a bus driver in Singapore who had no idea that his day would start off with a very spooky encounter. It's 7 in the morning somewhere in Singapore when the driver of a large double-decker bus checks the security cameras of both decks inside the vehicle. On his dashboard, we can see live footage of what looks to be an empty bus, but upon looking closely, something pretty unnerving is seen on camera. Take a look.
Pagi dah buat seram ah. Kau tengok ni ya. Okey, kat atas ni ada orang kan. Kiwak betul lah. Pagi-pagi dah buat seram ah. Habis boleh ada orang kat atas kan. Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah. Celaka betul lah. Aku puas jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini. Pokemon betul lah.
As if seeing someone in what is supposed to be an empty bus wasn't creepy enough, the bus driver checks around and finds no one inside. It appears that whoever, or whatever was seen on camera, had simply vanished. If no one had been inside the bus, then who or what was this?
Today, we're going to be playing DMZ Recon on the brand new Red Magic 11S Pro, and as you guys...
If no one had been inside the bus, then who or what was this? On March 6th of 2023, a Reddit user had taken a photo of his kitchen late at night. The Reddit user claims that over the last couple of years, he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment. For the longest time, he's been trying to figure out the source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room, he takes a photo of his kitchen and captures this.
Oh, damn. Look at that.
It was only after enhancing the photo that he was able to see what looks to be a tall figure standing in his kitchen. He believes that whoever this is the person responsible for the strange noises he would hear at night. While the figure itself is pretty creepy, viewers believe that the Reddit user had actually caught something paranormal. Whatever this is appears to have no eyes and seems to be very tall when comparing it to the fridge on the side. But it only gets creepier because only a few days later, the Reddit user had posted a video of another strange occurrence. He left his camera recording overnight where the figure was spotted and captured this.
Sí.
¿Me puedes hacer un pastel con leche?
Sí.
Bueno, gracias. Unos 2 pedacitos. Gracias.
If you look closely, you can see what looks to be a figure moving in the dark, but it's only after brightening the footage that the video becomes even more scary. This mysterious figure might just be the same person or thing caught in the previous photo. Now it could be that a squatter is
Wait, can I have her? Please? She was there. She's there.
hiding inside his apartment. But then again, some viewers think that this supposed person is actually something supernatural. There haven't been any further updates on this story, but until then, you be the judge on what was captured. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Let's see, what else do we watch? Okay.
I'm still here.
Great. Hi. I guess we'll watch this one. I don't know if I've watched this one. Maybe. I'll find out.
My junior year of college, I decided I wanted to be a truck driver.
So my uncle, he works here for like 40 plus years, and he said, choose diesel direct, don't go.
A German couple is woken up late at night after hearing strange noises coming from the attic. They grabbed their camera and began to record. Needless to say, the video they caught has left them more than just baffled, but also terrified. Now, the couple in this video are German folk who had bought a house in the US. Although the exact location of where they live isn't known, it seems evident that their home situates on haunted ground. For a while, the couple has been experiencing strange activity at home. Most of it, according to them, takes place inside their attic, which expands directly above their bedroom.
Oh, nice.
It's past midnight when the sound of movement is heard above. They hurry to grab their camera with the intent of capturing and showing others what's been happening at their place. This is their video.
Schon wieder.
Ich weiß.
Ich guck mal hoch. Schnuffi. Schnuffi? Was ist los? Schnuffi? Schnuffi? Schnuffi, was ist los? Was machst denn du? Na komm schon. Ha.
It appears that Schnuffi is scared of something. Schnuffi hides under the bed for a couple of minutes before eventually coming out, though it isn't long after that she decides to go back underneath. What happens next is just downright creepy.
No lo vas a tirar, ¿ok? Son dos pedazos diferentes, ¿eh? Bueno, se le va a caer la leche aquí, hijo. Tiene que tomarlo. Tómele.
Gracias.
Tómele, mi amor. No tiene próximo.
Watch.
Komisch. Komisch.
go ahead. There you go. That's better.
Nee, nix. Überhaupt nix. Oh well.
According to the couple, they were too scared to go back for the camera. It was only after a day or so that the husband had gone back up and grabbed the camcorder as quickly as he could. The camera was low on battery when he retrieved it, but after being given a full charge, they looked over at the camera's roll and saw the video that was taken that night. To their shock, the camera caught footage of what they believe is a poltergeist. From a high metal vase initially seen perfectly balanced on top of a box, being jolted upwards at a slight angle, to another object being chucked across the same space, the couple is absolutely certain that their house is haunted. While the dog's behavior might be a good indicator that something strange was truly happening, I'll let you be the judge as to whether or not that's so. Did the couple actually capture video evidence of paranormal activity? Or had something else occurred? Feel free to let me know what you think. The following video was taken inside an elementary school that's been abandoned for decades. From vast, empty hallways to vacant classrooms, the school is entirely void of anyone else inside. Or, so it seems. Although the person recording has explored this place before, they claim that there's now a different atmosphere inside. Unlike before, this place now gives a terrifying sensation. Chris Hill, who you may recall from previous videos, is an urban explorer who's encountered many strange things, but it seems that the following video may just be the strangest of them all. It's late at night when Chris enters a rundown elementary school all on his own. As he walks carefully through the barren hallways of the place, he immediately starts to feel uneasy.
This is weird, man.
The classroom items that are left behind make the place all the more creepy, but further exploration of other classrooms adds more to the creepiness of the site, as more school materials are seen left behind. Yet, as Chris continues to scout the place, it becomes apparent that something far more chilling resides at the school. As Chris walks further,
Hasta mañana.
Ahí estoy mirando una película.
Okay, hasta mañana.
to the building, this is captured.
Alright. This is the main lobby. Main office. The safe is still here. I wonder what's in it. Hello. Where did he go? He was standing right here. And it's getting really cold. What the is going on?
Looking for hot sellers? Great product selections, reliable, scalable. All on Alibaba.com.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch.
Without warning, a very faint scream is heard somewhere in the building. Immediately afterwards, Chris turns around and sees a moving figure across the room. He runs over to check inside, but strangely finds no one there. He then checks the closet space, but also finds nobody inside. It's as though the person he saw vanished into thin air. Further adding to the strangeness is the drop in temperature when Chris leaves the room. Now this is very similar to when Chris had explored an abandoned warehouse, which turned out to be extremely haunted. Perhaps the same thing could be said about this place. But when considering the following occurrence, this notion becomes more likely the case. Early on, Chris had explored a different section of the building when suddenly this happened.
Somebody's in there. Scared the... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it's a toy. Oh my god, that scared the me. Holy, it scared the hell out of me. Excuse my language. Heart is racing. I thought it was a person standing there. It's a toy. Look at this. That's... Why would somebody leave that in here? Make sure nobody's actually in here. Look at that thing, man. That is creepy.
Now, although the doll itself is pretty creepy, it's what it does before that's the most unsettling. Mysteriously, the doll drops on its own as soon as Chris enters the facility. According to viewers, it seemingly moved on its own as though it was taken over by a ghost or an entity of some kind. Like most videos, proving that isn't easy. However, what happens later in the video, before Chris leaves the school, suggests that the place may actually be haunted. Chris is looking for an exit when this is captured.
Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it. Oh, hello? Hello? What? Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out. There is definitely something weird going on in this school.
The sound of footsteps going down the staircase is heard above. Yet, when Chris heads over to see if anyone's there, the source is nowhere to be found. Given what happened earlier, this mysterious source makes this place all the more eerie. Without a second of hesitation, Chris hightails out of the school through an exit as it appeared that the alleged paranormal activity was beginning to intensify. Chris no doubt believes that the school is haunted. But the idea of there being a squatter who was mistakenly identified as the ghost or entity inside the building is worth considering, according to viewers. Oddly enough though, we never see the squatter or person whenever something odd happens. Whether the school is actually haunted or just riddled by squatters remains a mystery. Now this next video comes from a small channel whose only video is the one you're seeing. It was posted on August 20th of 2011, but the video itself is much older as it was shot on July 30th of 1994. In the footage, it appears that a group of friends are exploring an abandoned house that is believed to be haunted. They seem to be doing their own paranormal investigation. Their intention is to communicate with the spirit that lives there, as according to them, this alleged spirit has been visiting one of their friends in their dreams. It's happened more than a few times, which has convinced the friend who's been having these dreams that the spirit is trying to reach them. And so, for this reason, the group decides to visit the house where they think the spirit lives. The house is known for being haunted and is located near them, so they have some reason to think that it lives there. Yet, while being certain of the spirit's location, they had no clue as to what would happen while being at this place. If only they knew that coming here was a big mistake. The video starts off with one of the friends knocking on the door. As expected, no one answers. A minute passes, and the group breaks into the house. This is what they captured.
I'm begging you to Google yourself right now.
Why?
There is this AI called Deep Search. It finds everything about you.
A minute passes, and the group breaks into the house. This is what they captured.
Dai, entrate, dai. No. C'è sul casino qua. Allora dovete sapere che c'è un gatto su con 3 gattini. Non abbiate paura. Di miagolia, di roba. È stato così. Non è vedere. Non c'è niente. Non c'è nulla. Cammina. La porta. Dovete essere no, la porta lasciata. Tranquilla, lascia la porta aperta, dico io. Giulia, hai paura? Sì. Giù. Abbiamo detto che proviamo. Dai, adesso. Aiuto. Basta, no, fermi, no, raga. Fermi, gira zitto. Parlo io, sentite. Alessandro. Allora, raga, calmo. Abbiamo detto calmo. Tony, calma e sangue freddo. Zitti. Proviamo a comunicare.
Although it's hard to make out what's happening inside, the group's dialogue definitely helps with understanding the situation. Emotions are running high, and everyone's tense. But then, after a couple of seconds, they finally attempt to communicate with the spirit. It is at this point, though, where things get pretty spooky. The group is at the bottom of a staircase, looking up at a room whose door is closed. The supposed spirit is believed to be inside this room, as they heard noises coming from inside. However, the room was empty when they first checked it. They began to ask questions to the spirit hiding inside, when this is captured.
Allora, io ho avuto il sogno. Zitti. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Zitti. Raga, guardate la pelle. Pelle d'oca. Zitti. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Sei una donna.
È frocio.
Stai morendo qui perché è frocio. Sei un uomo. Mi fermi. Illuminala. La tua età è compresa tra i 30 e i 40 anni. Zitti. Zitti. La tua età è compresa tra i 30 e i 40 anni. Tra i 40 e i 50. Tra i 50 e i 60. È un uomo tra i 50 e i 60.
Sei una salma, ancora fai sti
tra i 50 e i 55.
All of a sudden, a knocking noise is heard. Mind you that nobody was inside when they checked the room. The spirit seems to be knocking as a way of responding to the questions asked by the group. They continue to ask questions when suddenly things get really intense. Watch.
Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Fermi. Iridescente, ripetete. Iridescente. Basta. Tu canti, ma sei stupido. Che canti? Iridescente.
Sì, ok, molto.
Sono porca shh. Iridescente. Ha a che fare col tesoro.
Se ne passi, Andro.
Shh, ha a che fare col tesoro. Benissimo, benissimo. Citto. Il tesoro è in cantina.
È meglio che non c'è in cantina perché non ci andiamo in cantina.
Satana. Raga, dai, non dobbiamo avere paura. Hai visto?
Anna, vogliai?
No, aspetta, sei veramente. Fermi, raga. No.
Casca tutto, andiamoci.
Giulio, tocca la croce che hai al collo. Tranquillo. Puoi uscire. Calma. Sì, ora ti faccio
calma. La porta!
Basta. Calmi, stiamo sistemando.
Andiamo via la telecamera, crolla tutto. Usciamo.
Fermi, raga.
Out of nowhere, an object falls from inside the room. Following that, the door opens and closes back and forth, seeming as though the spirit was upset. Eventually, something that we can't see on camera makes the group run out of the house in complete terror. The video then ends with all the friends running out of the place. Not much info is given on the vid, so it's hard to say if it's real or not. But when listening to the group's dialogue, all responses seem to be genuine. The same could be said for everyone's reactions. But as always, what's your stance on this? Ghost or not? You be the judge. In the following video, a terminally ill grandmother is seen on camera behaving a bit strange. The grandmother in this video goes by the name of Tante, and according to her, a little girl dressed in pink is standing by her bedside. It's worth noting that Tante has never said anything like this before, which makes this video all the more strange. Take a look.
What is amazing, Mom?
Can you see this little pink girl here?
The pink girl?
You can't.
No, I can't see the pink girl. Is she Chinese or Oriental?
Chinese.
Pardon me?
Chinese or
Chinese?
party toilet. Harder.
They're having a party? What kind of, is it a birthday party with kids? Who's having the birthday party?
Oh, I don't know.
Now there's a certain phenomenon that often
Okay. I'm good, thank you.
happens when a person is close to dying. Many of those who've had a near-death experience reported seeing deceased relatives or people that others can't see. Although it may seem like a frightening experience, near-death patients have claimed otherwise. According to them, the experience wasn't frightening, but rather comforting. It's as though the deceased relative they saw was reassuring them that even after death, they'd be okay. Given that during the time of this video, Tante was entering hospice, which is a form of healthcare given to those who are terminally ill, viewers believe that she was experiencing this exact phenomenon. Whether Tante had seen a ghost or not, it's nice to know that whatever she had seen was at least comforting in some way during her final days, as she had recently passed away. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. In this last video, a group of friends are hanging out inside a basement when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. At the start of the vid, the friends are having a conversation when one of them heads over to a room where the lights are off. What's seen inside has left them beyond spooked. Take a look.
Ghost in here
somewhere. Are you serious? Dude, it's stuck? I don't know where it's... I can't find it.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing with a mouse. Turn the lights on. I'm not standing with a mouse.
I'll do it.
I can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
There's not.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
Dude, did you get the mouse trap?
Mouse trap.
If you look closely, there appears to be a face inside the room. Weirdly enough though, it's no longer there when the lights are turned on. The friends claim they had caught a strange figure inside, but to this day, nothing else is known about this video. Real or not, the appearance of this thing is just pretty unsettling. As always, feel free to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Someone asked how much you need to trade futures. It's not as much as you may think. This is plus 500. And you
Whoa, no mames.
So on eBay, there's these dolls that are called timeout dolls. But after watching this video, I don't think I'll be buying one.
Guys, I'm babysitting and I just found the creepiest thing. Look at this. What is that? Oh my god.
Necesito parar este aire y llevarlo a la sala para que tu papá lo limpie porque está muy sucio. ¿Ok, mi amor? Ay, qué hermosa ella. Está muy a gusto con mamá. Cosita, muy a gusto con ella. Es muy lindo. Se casan, hijo de sus penas, más alta la margarita y nos habla. Ponte lo desconecto, mijo, para llevarse a los buenos y le pregunto por qué hablan, ¿no? Porque si estamos limpiando, estamos... ¿Me das permiso? ¿Ves? Sí. Controlar. Otro que no éramos. Desconecté tu computer. Espera, mi amor. Amor, si quiere mamá de otro. Tú eres el amor del mundo. Mira, mi cola desconecté. I'm sorry, perdone.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys, we're back. Hello, hello. We're back, we're back. Yay. Alright, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Can you guess what it is? It's the Book of Mormon. Tap the link for a free copy and missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints will hand deliver it to you, just like they did for me. I hope—
No. Oh my god. No, but what is it? It's so creepy. It's freaking me out.
Downright disturbing.
I believe I've already watched this, yep. And of course I did.
These creepy, lost YouTube videos were uploaded to a channel run by Donna Ayers, a woman who believes something disturbing is happening inside her home. According to her, strange and unexplainable events began occurring in the house. Things neither she nor her family could make sense of. In 2009, her brother passed away under unclear circumstances, and ever since then, she's been living in a constant state of fear. She claims that objects in the house move on their own, especially when she's nearby. Some people think it could be the spirit of her brother trying to reach out, but Donna doesn't believe that. She's convinced it's something else entirely, something darker and more malicious. One night, while home alone, she notices something unusual and decides to start recording.
That's not me, is it, with the camera? Hang on, guys, I'm just going to get a better view because this is amazing. I'm just going to turn the light up a bit as well. If that's you, please move it again. That is moving. Oh my god, that is moving. Oh, thank you.
In the footage, a chandelier can be seen slowly swaying back on its own before the video abruptly cuts off. The incident clearly shakes her, but it's far from the only one. From an outside perspective, it starts to seem like her mental state is gradually deteriorating. She appears to be feeding into her own fears and becoming increasingly consumed by what's happening. A few days later, something even more disturbing occurs.
As you can see, just so you lot don't think I'm crazy, I'm not going too close because I get launched at. But there's nothing under there. That's just a bracket from an old drawer that used to be there. There's nothing in the cupboard. It's just cutlery and stuff. Nothing under there apart from pots and pans. There's no magnets. That's just a switch. There's nothing there at all. Nothing out of the ordinary, but yet shit keeps moving. Can you move it again, please? If you're here, move it. Well, it definitely did move, but as it was moving, you see. So, yeah. Just show you as well. There's nothing underneath, there's nothing. It's just an old metal cup. Metal. Weird. Oh my gosh. The surface isn't wet or anything, it's all dry. So there's no reason for it to be moving. And it's moving again. And it's moving again.
While in the kitchen, Donna notices a mug moving on its own for no apparent reason. She immediately turns on the camera and shows that nothing around it could be causing the movement. The surface is dry. There's nothing underneath it, yet it continues to slide. This only deepens the sense that something unexplained is going on. As before, Donna attributes it to something supernatural. While she can't pinpoint exactly what's causing it, she believes the same entity is behind everything. The most disturbing moment comes later. At the beginning of another video, she talks about a strange incident involving a toy fish tank visible in the background. As she's explaining, something even creepier happens. Her dog suddenly reacts to something unseen, as if sensing a presence.
But yeah, that's...
Was just showing off a homemade Halloween costume. At the time,
Would you give me a chance? I can, because I'm not giving you a chance because you're Filipino. No. Why don't you give me a chance? Not being a... You being a Filipino doesn't have anything to do with it. You being gay doesn't have anything to do with it. I don't...
The power on is crazy. Look at the old design. It goes around.
On July 1st of 2024, an ambulance driver stands far away from his vehicle while sounding immensely terrified. According to the driver, he had to pull over immediately, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. In his own words, he was driving back to base when suddenly he saw something in the back of the ambulance. Upon realizing what it was, he stops the vehicle and jumps out in a panic state. Now, due to a lack of parking, he parks the ambulance inside an alleyway, but even from a distance, he can't seem to look away from the truck. Clearly, something has left him deeply unsettled. The following is his footage. Take a look.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like, I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
As soon as possible. Thank you.
I'm not trying to go back.
This is how you get your dream body in 4 weeks. Download this app called FitBody and tell you your fitness goals. Want to get stronger? Pick lift heavy.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Nah, what the? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Nah, what the?
Yo, what up, Abraham?
What was that? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. Heck, nah.
Is this SCARYCOMP stream?
It's no wonder why the EMT was immensely afraid of going back to the ambulance. Something appears to have been inside. Although we don't see a face as the EMT claims to have seen earlier, we do see what looks like a shadowy figure moving back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
It appears to dart from side to side, as if being stuck inside. The EMT driver thinks that whatever this was had been the culprit behind the cabinet door swinging open on its own, which he says had been the loud thump heard inside. But as for the mysterious face he'd seen earlier, that remains a mystery. Some believe that maybe this may have been the spirit of a deceased individual who unfortunately passed away inside the ambulance. While many think this, others have no idea what this could have been. Whether ghost or something else, the EMT was just glad to have someone from work pick up the truck. To this day, the question remains, just what exactly had been inside the ambulance? Decides to call their mom after something scary had occurred.
I should be home in about 10 minutes.
Through called. Regarding trespassers, the police leave the property. However, after into their own hands, this is what they caught.
Apparently, one of the friends had noticed something moving in the dark. Although we don't see it on camera, something else is seen that none of the friends had noticed until watching this video much later. In case you missed it, this is what was caught. Eerily, something can be seen moving behind the railing. In a swift motion, this mysterious object passes by without making a sound. It almost seems to be floating, given how it seemingly glides. But by far, the creepiest thing about this is that a face can be made out. It's hard to see at first, but watching this again, certain features that a face would have can be seen briefly. Its uncanny motion and closeness to the ground have led the group to believe that a ghost was caught on camera. To them, it looks as though a floating head had passed by. If only they had seen this before the police arrived. As they state, who knows what they would have said about this? While the supposed shadowy figure they saw was enough to scare them, this would have definitely scared the living daylights out of them. Now, up until now, there haven't been any updates. But until then, let me know your thoughts on this one. On a Thursday afternoon, a mother walks out of a house in a panic frenzy, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. Outside on the back patio, the family's dog started acting strange. They were barking at something that didn't appear to be there. Although unfazed by the dog's behavior, considering that they often do this in the back patio, the mother decides to record this video, and for good reason. Whenever their dog starts to act up, something very strange happens. As the mother takes this video to show others what usually happens, this is captured.
Look, you guys, it rocks, but then it stops on its own when I come outside. Let's see if I could get it on camera. There's like no wind. That's I know, Blue, someone's there, huh? I know. I don't know why it does that. It does it every time, you guys. This is the third time. I can't believe I caught it on camera. Sick on Blue.
Creepy. That this remains a mystery. Someone who is either at a clinic or a hospital sitting patiently in the waiting room. However, something about this space just seems off. The person who took this seems to have been waiting here for quite some time, with no one else around. Lacking other people in this room, the video gets a whole lot strange when this is captured. Take a look. It's captured. Take a look. Somehow, a shadow appears with no one else around. The whole space is entirely devoid of any patience, yet strangely, a silhouette is cast. Initially, it seems as if the shadow was cast by someone off camera, but when the person filming pans the phone to show the whole space, no one is there. No person or object is moving like the shadow on the wall, and neither is there anyone or anything disappearing before reappearing again. The shadow seems to be something of its own. While it's hard to say what exactly was caught on camera, the mystery alone has led many to believe that this may just be something beyond explanation. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. On June 4th of 2024, a video was taken inside a public restroom where something pretty creepy took place. The man who recorded this is known as Axel Loza, and based on his voice alone, you can tell that he's deeply troubled by something. Axel states that no one else is in the restroom except him. Now this is odd, considering that he just heard noises coming from one of the stalls, but each one is empty. So, as an attempt to get this on camera, he begins to record and captures this.
Uh-oh.
Vean, ahí está mi reflejo, pero vean, de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada, vean. Acá tampoco, vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues tampoco, vean. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero vean, hoy. ¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon?
Oh shit. What the fuck?
No hay nada.
Yes there is, dude. But it's a ghost or something, so of course most likely we don't want to be seen on cam. Most likely don't want to be caught or let alone get recorded for everyone to watch. So that's why I probably just had to disappear,
As if it wasn't already startling to hear the banging noises, we see this, a face suddenly appearing in a stall that was clearly empty. It happens quickly, but not so fast that we miss it. Only do we realize what was seen until after it happens. Or at least, that's what happened with Axel. It was only after reviewing the footage that he noticed the face. Just like viewers, he was left terrified by what was caught behind the door. Like something out of a nightmare, a pale face with wide open eyes just disappears without a trace. Now Axel hasn't said much or given updates on this occurrence, but with or without further context, the video itself is still pretty terrifying.
Is it illegal to listen to police radio? No, it's not a crime to listen to police radio through a scanner. You can buy one or just simply download this app.
Hey Abraham, welcome back.
In the following clip, a man is in his basement after having heard a strange noise.
Like I was saying earlier, wish the stuff does happen down here.
Now the man already knows that something isn't right with his basement, which is why he takes this video. Ever since moving in, both he and his family have been experiencing a plethora of inexplicable happenings. But luckily, this time, he was able to get something on camera.
Yeah? Open it. Open. Open it. Oh. Open it.
The year is 2017, and with only a few months living there, he can already sense that something strange is about to happen. He gets his phone and captures this.
The stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really. That's freaky stuff right there, man. That's what you call. Freaks me out, man. It's getting visuals. Boy, here we go with the doors now. Yeah, we'll do that. That's creepy. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Oh, crap, that's freaky.
Now, taking into account that this isn't something new to the man, this occurrence doesn't scare him, but he still finds it pretty baffling, and he finds it even more so when considering that the door that just opened is extremely heavy. According to him, he can barely open it himself, despite being quite big. Now, with happenings like this, one can totally understand why he and his family have left this place. Although taken in 2017 and living somewhere else now, this footage continues to baffle him to this day.
I bet.
In this next video, a woman is standing outside her house during a rainstorm when she notices something highly unusual. The woman in this video is known as Amanda, and while standing on her patio,
Never gonna get. Oh, we're gonna try. Okay.
something close by catches her attention. In fact, she was left shaken up after getting a clear view of what she was seeing. Taking a closer look, she sees this.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard. Look, you see it? Look. And it happens again. Look. Look. See? And I'm telling you right now, ignore my dogs. But look, man, I think it's time to move.
Now, without much lighting, it might be hard to spot what exactly you've seen as many videos 444 from Jalen Love, who, although has no idea what was captured, is extremely unsettled by this footage. She claims that no one else had been in the house except her two sisters, who are seen on camera. They had just come back from somewhere at around 10 p.m. when the security camera inside their living room recorded the following. Now, it's worth noting that this isn't the first time something scary had occurred. Only a few weeks prior to this incident, someone broke into their house. It's for this reason that they've set up cameras around their home in case it happens again. But this time, it appears that something else other than a burglar was captured. The two sisters enter inside, leaving the front door open for Jalen, who was still getting out of the car. As Jalen takes her time to come inside, this happens. Behind this door, a dark figure is seen. It's worth pointing out that no one is seen behind the door before it's open. Nothing apparent stands out until something eventually does. Whatever this is just stands there while seemingly hiding itself from the camera, or at least a part of it, as only partially do we see the figure. Seeing this made them check their surveillance cameras, but while checked, she does every night. But while both sisters are alone at home, something happens that leaves them extremely unsettled. Now, the mother in question, known as Isabel Katz, had sent me this video in the hopes that someone could explain her footage. She and her kids live in a house that might be haunted, according to her. Strange things often happen, and she doesn't know what to do. From a sliding cabinet door that is often found open after being closed shut, to mysterious noises heard at night, Isabel is certain that something unexplainable is happening. One night, while Isabel walks the family dog, her two children are alone at home when this is captured.
I don't see nothing.
Had occurred. Doing that, this clip, but
why is that one number one? It's not even scary, dude. If anything, it's the least disturbing, or I don't know, weird video, I guess. Let's try these.
This course is targeted toward individuals who are working on the design of...
Hello? I feel like I'm being followed.
This is Mo Sargi, and he's exploring an abandoned resort notorious for violent squatters and criminals when he suddenly hears someone making noise just outside.
Kinda gotta be careful here, because there are... What's that? What is it? Yo, there's a guy with a machete. There's a guy...
What Mo doesn't realize is that the man he just encountered has been watching his every move and is now planning to hunt him down and kill him. It's July 2022. Urban explorer Mo Sargi is on holiday in the Dominican Republic.
Admitted that this was one of the few times they... There are countless explorers on YouTube, but only a few are willing to go where others refuse to step. One of them is Sergey Ognev, a creator who doesn't just visit abandoned places, he stays there, alone, at night. His content isn't about ruins, it's about fear, about silence, and about that feeling that you're not really alone. Tonight, he chose a place with a reputation, the Kashirskaya Abandoned Hospital, one of the most infamous abandoned locations in Moscow. People compare it to the legendary Hovrinskaya Hospital, but this place is different, because what happens here doesn't leave the building. No reports, no explanations, just silence. And tonight, Sergei enters it alone.
Конечно, я этим светом очень сильно палюсь. Прям безумно. Если здесь сейчас охрана увидит эту фигню, меня точно не оставит без внимания. Хотелось бы спуститься для начала в подвал. А, вот как мы сделаем.
He stepped inside, a sound from above, and old debris. But then, footsteps. Clear, slow, deliberate. He wasn't alone. As he moved deeper inside, the air changed. And then, a smell. Smoke. Fresh smoke. Someone was there. And then he saw him.
Okay.
Здравствуйте. А вы здесь живете? Давайте выключим.
Что ты, блядь, делаешь?
Я снимаю ролик на YouTube.
Какой YouTube, блядь?
Я пришел снять видео, а что? А почему вы так общаетесь?
Нахуя ты снимаешь, блядь? Меня не снимай нахуй.
Ну ладно, я уберу камеру. Хорошо. А с вами пообщаться можно?
О чем, блядь, со мной общаться будет?
Ну это необычно то, что человек ночью на загрузке.
Живой здесь.
Понял. Ладно. Я просто видео на YouTube снимаю и увидел вас случайно здесь.
Снимай меня, блядь.
Я не снимаю, я выключил камеру. Могу даже сюда поставить спокойно. Все. А в чем проблема?
Пару, блядь, выруби свою ебаную.
А в чем проблема, я не понимаю.
Проблема, что ты, блядь, сюда приперся.
Ну а вы что, здесь живете?
Живой, блядь, здесь сказал же. Да не свети ты, блядь.
Хорошо, я понял, я вас не буду тревожить, я пойду.
Куда ты, блядь, пойдешь? Ты меня нахуй уже снял.
А ты что, есть что бояться, я не понимаю.
Ты сейчас будешь, блядь.
Here's why Plus 500 is the only trading app I trust now. Practice with fake money for as long as you want.
A man living inside the abandoned hospital where instinct took over. A moment he ran.
Неадекватно конченый, а?
Through dark corridors, through endless hallways, not knowing where the exit was. Every step echoed behind him. Was the man still chasing him, or was something else now following him? His heart was pounding. The building felt like a maze. And then, finally, an exit. He didn't stop, didn't look back, until he was outside, safe. But even then, it didn't feel over. Because some places don't let you leave completely. On YouTube, there are creators who go where most people wouldn't dare. Small channels, unknown names. But sometimes, those are the ones who take the biggest risks. Sax Urban is one of them. With barely over 100 subscribers, no team, no protection, just a camera, and places that should probably be avoided. This time, he chose the Riviera Hotel. Abandoned, infamous, and not as empty as it seems. He had heard rumors before arriving. Security, dogs, but still, he decided to go in alone. That decision almost ended badly.
Hello YouTube. Today we are at the infamous Riviera Hotel here in we're a dog. We're way off Dorset. They travelled out here from this hotel after it shed light on us. So I was like, I'll be the one to get out of there solo. I'm not very excited because I heard there were dogs sitting around here somewhere. But we'll go have a look anyway. Could go under there. Maybe I'll go under.
Eh? Eh? Okay, bye. Bye.
From the start, something felt wrong. The area was too open, too exposed. Like anyone or anything could see you. He searched for a way in, under the fence, through a small opening. And just like that, he was inside. At first, it felt like a success. Massive empty halls, broken interiors, the kind of place explorers dream about. He wanted one thing, to find the swimming pool.
That goes downstairs. Yeah. Just fully empty. I just want to find a swimming pool. The outside swimming pool is cool enough.
He walked deeper inside, taking photos, exploring every corner. The silence felt heavy, unnatural, like the building wasn't truly abandoned. Then, a voice. Hey, hey, hey! Everything stopped. No warning, no time to react.
Okay, what about now? You hear me now? Can you guys hear the video? The videos that are playing? Can you? Do you guys hear the videos that are playing right now? Live or not? There you go. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, but do you hear, can you hear like the video too, not just me? Do you hear everything? Can't hear the radio? Alright, I'll probably have to mute my mic. 3, 2, 1. What about now? Sorry guys, I might mute myself for the rest of the stream so you guys can hear the videos. So enjoy and yeah, goodbye. Tell me if you could hear everything. You hear it? You hear it? Tell me. Okay? Bye bye.